success principles for them. So that's number one, the success principles. Number two, they have done their life plans, right? Every child carries a life plan. They are sure of what they want to achieve in their life. As a parent, I'm sure you're going to support them to achieve their goal. Now keep them reminded. Keep them reminded every now and then, this is your goal. If this is what is your goal, you know the kind of efforts what you need to put, how much of hard work you need to do. Give them that feeling, give them the comfort that they can achieve their goal. Give them the motivation. Parents, you know why I'm asking you to do all this? Because the momentum, what they have carried in the Superkids, Superbteens program is something they got to carry for a much, much longer time. Is it important for your child to carry forward the same momentum? Yes, I'm sure you agree with me that this momentum has to be continued for a much, much longer time. And that's exactly why I'm talking to you right now. Carry forward the same momentum what they carried in the 4 days of the Superkids and Superbteens program. Right? So put up the goal poster. Number three then, exam goals. Right? They have written down the exam goal poster. If you see a few of the children, right, you know what happens, I've seen this in the past, I've experienced this, and many trainers have told me this. The children sometimes don't put up the exam goal poster. You know why? They believe that they can do better. But the environment sometimes need not necessarily support them. Right? They would probably be getting, say, about 50s or 60s or C's and D's, and they go out and say, I'm going to get an A, I'm going to get hundreds. Right? There is a very high possibility people around them might mock at them, make fun, or not believe that it is possible for them. But that's not true for your child. You know, for your child, they believe it's possible for them. And do you need to support them? Definitely yes. Right? Like I said, if there's one person who is responsible for the child to do better right now, after the child has gone through realization, you know who is that person? It's you. Right? You got to take the responsibility to ensure that, you know, you carry forward the same momentum for them for a much, much longer time. Right? So encourage them for their exam goals. Right? Number four, the weekly plan. Right? Now, they know how to manage their time effectively. So as a parent, my request is this. During the weekend, I want you to sit with them, understand what is the plan of action for them for the following week. Ask them to list it down. Now help them to do it, because it's not going to be easy to prioritize time. You know, trust me, even for adults sometimes it's so difficult to prioritize time. Right? You and I want to do so many things, but sometimes we find it difficult because we're not able to manage the time effectively. And for children, they have varied set of activities, so which means you can guide them, you can help them, right? And if they follow their My Week Ahead, which is the My Weekly Planner, that's the best thing they can do for them. So they're going to produce amazing results in their life, right? So help them to do the weekly plan. Now, another thing is this. Now, in the process of they using their certain study skills, they're being told to use some kind of background music for themselves, right? Now, when they study, allow them to use the music. At the same time, this music cannot be something which has lyrics or which has got, you know, words in it. It's got to be high beat music. Why do we use high beat music? Now, it has been scientifically proven that when they use high beat music, it allows them to concentrate much better. It shuts down all possible distractions for them, allows them to concentrate much, much better. So, allow them to use these. It may not be necessarily the earplugs, it can be in the audio system, in the computer or something like that, so that they can, you know, learn much more comfortably, they can focus a lot more, right? And all the study techniques of whole brain learning, things like mind mapping, visual spelling, picture diagrams, speed reading, etc. has been taught for them. Allow them to use this more. Allow them to apply it in their studies, right? At any point of time, right, listen to me carefully, parents. At any point of time, they want support, they want help on how to use these techniques, how to apply these techniques in their studies. Feel very free to contact the trainers, right? They're going to be there supporting your child every single moment, right? All you need to do is this: open up their manuals. On the last page of the manuals, the contact details, the phone numbers of the office is there. Please call up immediately. Fix an appointment with the trainer so that the trainers can help them with the one-to-one sessions and help them on application of these techniques or anything as a matter of fact, right? As a parent, like I said, you need to carry forward the same momentum, right? We have structured various follow-up sessions for your child. The 16-day follow-up plan, right? The online follow-up plan is ready. These kind of videos that are going to be coming to you quite often from now on, right? And as a parent, the kind of things what you need to do in terms of the home follow-up guide, a lot more is there, right? And I'm sure during the Superbkids, Superbteens program, you were also introduced to the Leadership Academy, right? Now the Leadership Academy is a very powerful way to motivate your child constantly, to help them to keep working on their goals and beliefs even more better, right? In the Superbkids, Superbteens program, what has happened is that they have set their goals, they have beliefs. It is very imperative for anybody, by chance say, somebody doesn't set their goal, there is a possibility that the motivation, the inspiration level might dip. And at that time, what they need is that push. What they need is that momentum. And that's exactly why the Leadership Academy is structured. Now, the Leadership Academy is based on certain principles, right? What we call as the principle of excellence, modeling right strategies. Find out how people are displaying excellent results in certain areas. Use the same strategies, modify it to suit your needs so that you achieve the same results, right? Total immersion. Right now, the kind of bonding, the kind of rapport, what your child has with the trainers, with the training team and the coaches of Only Success is so high, right? When they are part of the Leadership Academy, when they come for their monthly sessions, it allows them to get into total immersion. Say if by chance the motivation level of a child is dipping, during this Leadership Academy, it's easy for us to pull them back, right? So no matter time they're going to go back to square one, they're always there, they're always upbeat, right? And total immersion, like I said, and more importantly, spaced repetition. At equal intervals, you keep pushing them, they reach the top. So these are the principles of excellence that we use as part of the Leadership Academy, which is part of the follow-up plan to continue the same momentum what they carry in the Superbkids and Superbteens training program, right? So please ensure that they're part of this Leadership Academy as a follow-up plan so that they start doing much, much better, right? I'm sure many of you are already part of the Leadership Academy, brilliant, right? Because as you know, these sessions happen on a weekend, right? It's going to be much easy and it's monthly once, right? It's going to be very, very easy for you to carry the same momentum what they carry in the Superbkids and Superbteens program, right? Parents, the very idea of me talking to you right now is to ensure that you carry forward this message. Believe that they are changed. Continue the momentum, what they experience in Superbkids, Superbteens. Give them support. We are there to give them support because, like you know, the trainers of Only Success, the training team of Only Success and the parents work towards a common mission. The change in your child for them to be super achievers in life, right? So we are there to support you, to give you the best every single moment. So feel free to talk to us anytime, talk to the trainers anytime for any support, right? I once again thank you, parent. Thank you so much for ensuring that your loved one experienced 4 amazing days of their life, right? Thank you so much for giving the best to them. I'm sure they will come up to you and say, thank you, mom, thank you, dad, right? I'm very sure it's going to happen, right? Thank you so much once again. Live a great life for your child as well. All the best. Thank you.